What's going on, friends? Cooper coming at you, and today I want to talk about Mercari and some features that I think needs to be added to Mercari to make it a better platform for sellers and also to make it a better platform for buyers. So let's just get right into it. This is just my personal opinion. I think many others would agree with me, but let's start with the first thing, and that is I think Mercari needs to add that you can list multiple quantity listings. For example, if you just found 5 brand new jackets, super cheap at Marshall's or something, and you want to list them all, they might be all different sizes or whatnot. They don't have any flaws or anything. They're the exact same. Let's say they're all different sizes though. On eBay and Poshmark, you can create one listing for all 5 of them, even with the different sizes. You can just go in, edit the quantity, or you can edit the different specifications, which is the sizes, and all you have to do is one listing. So you can do, but on Mercari, there's no option to do this. I don't know why that's not an option yet, and there's a lot of sellers out there that do sell multi-quantity listings. So on Mercari, you have to go in and list every single item one by one by one, which I think can be kind of annoying, especially if you have a ton of items. You don't want to list the same thing over and over and over again. The only good thing about that is even though you're listing the same thing, you're going to have more active listings available in the search results. So instead of just having one chance at a buyer seeing your listing, you'll have 5 chances that all look the same, but you'll have more real estate in the search results on Mercari. And now the second thing that I want Mercari to add, which I think of this because I get asked questions on Mercari. Do you have anything similar to this? Do you have any, I'm looking for this, but I want more, like, for example, a pair of shoes. Do you have any more shoes like this in this size? Or do you have any more jeans in this size? I'm very curious. There's not an easy way for buyers to sell, or actually for sellers to send buyers that are messaging them other items in their store. So for example, I had a lady ask me if I had any other pairs of jeans with the same length and a specific size. And I have a lot of them. I have a lot of jeans listed or whatnot. But it's hard for me to go back in and go, first of all, just look through my Mercari listings. It's like impossible. I have to go into Poshmark because I can actually look through all my jeans and easily find what she's looking for. On Mercari, there's no way to do that besides just going back into your listings and looking through them one by one, which is impossible. So once I found the ones on Poshmark that are also on Mercari, cross-listed, pro tip, cross-list, on Mercari, there's no way for me to really send those to her. So I'm losing out on a potential bundle. And, I can say, I'm not 100% sure if you can send a link or not, but even when you're trying to send a link, it's not designed to be sent in Mercari. It's designed to be sent on email, text, Facebook, Messenger, any of that stuff. So you can't really send a direct link to the item. And I'm not sure if it might be against the rules to send links on Mercari chat because they're very specific about that stuff. So I don't even think you can. I'm not 100% sure. Someone let me know, fact check that. But so the only way that I know of is to tell them, okay, you can search for this exact title and it'll come up. Or if you have like a SKU code or ID code or something that's specific to that item, you can tell them to search for that and they'll more than likely see that. But then they get kind of confused, like, what are you talking about? Type in this code and your jeans will come up? Yes. But then, the buyers are lazy. They want everything now. Don't get me wrong. I love buyers. And when I'm a buyer, I'm lazy. I want my stuff fast. I don't want to have to be going into search and looking for the specific stuff to find certain things. I just want to be able to look at it and easily sift through listings to see what I want. So I think after that long-tailed explanation of what I just said, I think Mercari needs to implement a way to link buyers to certain items in your closet easier, or link them, share items to them easier if you're having a chat with them or in the messages. And this also kind of is tied into my third thing I want to talk about is when people are looking in your store or you're looking in other people's Mercari stores, there needs to be a way to separate the items you're looking through and sift through them, just like we're talking about. Because when I go to someone else's store, I only see the items from top to bottom, newly listed to oldest listed. You might be able to sort by price, but you can't sort, as far as I know, you can't sort by brand, you can't sort by category, you can't sort by size. So if you have hundreds of listings, it's impossible to go through all of them to see, you know, to bundle stuff. Like, it's impossible to bundle stuff unless you have the time to go through someone's entire closet, and more than likely they're not going to have the same exact sizes of different things that you're looking for, but they might. And if you have the option to search by size or brand or whatever you're specifically looking for, it's much easier. It just pops up. It'd be like 5 listings maybe or less instead of going through hundreds. So I really think Mercari needs to implement some kind of specific search terms or requests when you're looking at people's Mercari stores. I'm really curious what you guys think about these things. They need to add multiple quantity listings, add a way to share links of your items to people in the chat if they're requesting, if you have any of the same items, and then they need to add some kind of search specific way to look in people's stores and sort by brand and size, etc. So let me know what you guys think about this. I'm genuinely curious. I want to hear what you have to think in the comments, and hopefully with the power of social media, Mercari will hear this and make these changes. I'm sure they will in the future. They have made a lot of changes recently, so I'm sure they're going to make these changes eventually, or somewhat similar changes, because it would benefit the platform. All right, guys, it's been fun. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.